Today we will be reacting to a Patreon Tier 3 pick of the month. This one is brought to us by Oblivion. How you doing today, Oblivion? Thank you so very, very much for this request, because what he requested is more Bring Me the Horizon. The song is called I Used to Make Out with Medusa. Very interesting. Medusa with the snakes. And if you look at her, you turn to stone on the head, snakes on the head. Very interesting imagery already, uploaded 5 years ago. 973,000 views. If we expand the description, it just says who wrote it, who published it. But I did find it interesting just by the title, so I went ahead and pulled up the lyrics. We will be interpreting the song as we go. We'll listen to the song once. I will pause twice to give you my thoughts and commentary. Occasionally, you might see me looking down to take some notes, but other than that, I'm ready to dive right in. So without further ado, welcome back to Abigail Reacts.
View discretion is advised. Levels of hype, chaos, and good vibes may exceed normal limits. Thank you for your cooperation, and enjoy the show. We going straight in.
All right, let's dive right in. Here we go. Oh, those drums. I put this up. What a tempo switch. Oh my gosh. Don't look at Medusa. Okay. Drums are sick. Let's just say I'm really, really happy I pulled up the lyrics. Because even with the lyrics up right now, it's hard for me not to lose my place, just because the vocals are intense, to say nonetheless. But we did get all the way up to verse 2, so let's go through it real quick. The intro said, "Dead hands clutch my arm. The smell of death fills the air." Yeah, that's what he said to start, you know? So quite the imagery right away, right? This relationship is being described as something dead that still has a hold on him, still grabbing him. Emotionally, it feels like disgust and trauma, and sort of being haunted by someone, even possibly after the relationship is over, I assume. Verse 1 comes in, "Where our love used to be, I took down every photo of us." Okay. So that shows him trying to erase the relationship completely, taking down photos. I don't know. Burying them at sea feels symbolic, you know, like he wants every trace of this person gone, not just from his house, but from his life. So the emotion here is extreme. heartbreak turning into rage. I mean, you can hear it in the way he's singing, right? The chorus comes in. Your beauty is no more. Why don't you just go F yourself? The chorus is brutally angry and intentionally ugly, right? He's attacking this person's beauty because so far the song frames them as someone who used attractiveness or maybe charm to hurt him. It's not subtle at all. It is pure resentment. It is pure venom and emotional retaliation. Verse 2 just came in. I should have known not to look into her eyes, which is so funny because that's Medusa with the snakes. Don't look at her. You're turning to stone. And I think that's where the Medusa metaphor becomes very clear, obviously. He feels like he was pulled in by this attraction and then emotionally ruined by it. So if you know Greek mythology, you know about Medusa. Don't look at her. But yeah, that's intense so far. I think I know where I am in these lyrics, but we're going to go back 5 seconds just in case, because I always go back 5 seconds just to make sure we don't pause. I'm sorry, we don't miss anything between the pausing. We have the bridge and the outro to go, so not that much left lyrically, which is actually a good thing, because I'm only going to stop it one more time after this. Then I can really just pay attention to the instrumentation and how intense these vocals are. Let's go a little bit more. Constant tempo changes. Oh yeah. Oh man, these drums. Okay. Listen, I don't know if we've gone through the bridge or the outro, but I'm just going to go over this lyrically so I don't keep waiting for it because I don't want it to distract me from these guitars that are sick. So I'm just going to go through the last little bit of lyrics that we have left. All right. Which was the bridge. Since you left me, never been the same. Oh, that's interesting. Underneath all that violent language, this part reveals, I guess, the wound. He hasn't recovered. Hmm. I mean, the anger is still loud, but the pain is still there. So he's basically admitting that the breakup changed him. He's never been the same. Damaged him, left him stuck in a darker version of himself. And then the outro, your memory will fade away. It will help me to forget your name. So shifting a little bit towards trying to move on, but it's still kind of full of this vengeful imagery based on these lyrics here. he wants time to erase her, but he also wants payback for this betrayal that he feels. I see references here to Athena and Medusa, which is kind of turning this breakup into a more mythological revenge fantasy. Like he's imagining defeating this person who once had power over him. I don't know if we've gone through that yet. I feel like I've been waiting for the lyrics to come up with the bridge and the outro. I just wanted to get it out of the way at this pause so I don't have to wait for them anymore. Now for the rest of the reaction, I'm just going to focus on the guitars, which have been incredible. The drums, too, incredible. So I'll go back 5. That was my final pause. At the end, we'll go ahead and summarize the song in its entirety, not just bit by bit, but as a whole. And let's just go ahead and listen to the rest of the song nonstop. There's the outro finally. Wow. I'm just trying to hear the words at this point. Oh my gosh. I don't even recognize Ollie. Is that how it ends? Okay, so while I was watching that, paying more attention to the music than the lyrics there, I don't even recognize Ollie. I have questions about if there's more than one person screaming because the screams are so different. But let me just real quickly, while I still have the interpretation of the song fresh in my brain. This is early Bring Me the Horizon, right? So I feel like the lyrics are intentionally extreme, graphic, vengeful, hateful. It's almost in a very like MySpace era deathcore way. The core meaning is a toxic breakup song using Medusa as a metaphor for someone beautiful yet destructive. But the delivery is definitely meant to sound vicious and shocking. So Medusa is absolutely a furious breakup song about feeling betrayed, haunted even, and destroyed by someone he once found to be beautiful. The Medusa metaphor turns attraction into danger. He looked, he got trapped, stoned, turned into stone. And now he just kind of wants to erase her from his life completely. And you can hear it in the lyrics and in the way that he delivers these intense vocals. Is there one person growling in this entire song? There were so many different types of screams and growls and techniques used. Like I noticed, I assume Ollie would start this really deep guttural growl with his mouth closed, and I only envision him kind of slouching over like this to create it. And then he would slowly open his mouth more wide and be more upright to really project it. It's just such a cool way to build a long scream and make the texture of it sound so different. But there were so many different types of growling that it did make me wonder if he's the only screaming person in the band or if there's somebody else. Regardless, the guitars were incredible. The drums were sick. I missed the bass, if I'm honest. I didn't pay too much attention to the bass, which is weird because I normally gravitate towards the bass, but for whatever reason, I was a little lyric heavy in this one, making sure I understand what he's screaming at me about. And I think I got it. So, all to say, very intense. Early Bring Me the Horizon, huh? It doesn't sound like anything that I was introduced to Bring Me the Horizon, which was, I don't even remember the title. Kool-Aid? I don't know. Very different, regardless. Anyway, let me know in the comments section down below if you miss this Bring Me the Horizon more than the newer stuff that they've been releasing lately. I can see how some people would be like, the good old days. I don't know. But you let me know your thoughts. Thank you so very, very much to Oblivion for this request. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.